Look what I got. It's the Marketplace PC. $50. Told you guys I'd do a budget build, and that's what I'm going to do. Now, I did do a little bit of work already. I apologize, but I'll go over that right now. So, what I have here is a old Intel i3. Picked it up for 50 bucks, and all it was just the case, the motherboard, the CPU, and the RAM. Didn't come with a power supply or any hard drives or video card. So what I did was I repurposed an old 500 watt power supply, which I have here. I actually pulled this out of an old JBOD that I had built for my old Unraid server. So I actually had to rewire this back up because I had cut two of the wires and paired them together so that the power supply would always be on. The next thing that I picked up, repurposed, was when I built my son's computer 2 Christmases ago. GPUs were on back order, so I picked up this EVGTA or EVGA, jeez, marble mouth here, GTX 660 Ti, GeForce, so it is an NVIDIA, and it also has SLI. I believe this is a 3 gig video card, maybe 4, I'm not sure. Judging by the model number, it's going to be a 3 gig. So yeah, I picked this up for 50 bucks, and then when my son's GPU arrived, I took it out and replaced it with the 8 gigabyte I ordered for him, and I completely forgot I had this guy. Now, I also have a hard drive in here. It's either a... do I have a hard drive in here? No, I do not have a hard drive in here. So I'll have to install that 4 terabyte I have kicking around, as well as the RAM. So let me see here. Oh, RAM's already in the right place. Pop that open. Okay, let's get the RAM installed. So remember, I picked up this 16 gig kit here. And looks like it just pops open. Yes, it does. All right. So get those popped open. And let's get them installed. So, need the short end on that side. Doing this from an angle I'm not used to. Right. Nope. All right. It's clipped in. Get the other one. Get this one lined up correctly. All right, that's clicked in. All right, everything is seated in there. Next, gotta break out this 4 terabyte Seagate Barracuda compute. You'll see here. It's oh, don't mind the see-through background because of the green on the hard drive. But yeah, this guy, I've had it for quite a few years, but the whole purpose of this is to do a budget build. So, let's see. I don't know, these rails won't fit in there. Okay. I'm gonna do this a little jank. Okay. So, just gonna get the power hooked up, or sorry, the data. No, that's power. And then get the data hooked up here. And that can just live in there for now. Yeah. Okay, so we've got the 8 gigs of RAM, and then we just added another 16. So what that brings us up to 24. And then I'm not touching the CPU unless I see any thermal throttling. Gonna leave the GPU because I already installed it. Power supply, I'm gonna leave unless it gives me any issues, which I don't think it will. But yeah, I mean, I've still got 1, 2, 3 PCIe slots left. One, what is that? I don't know if that'd be a full. Yeah, I'm gonna say I've got 2 PCI 1X lanes, and I don't know what gen the PCIe 3.0. So what? Probably get 8 times out of that. Yeah. Okay. Well, next up we need to get the USB drive set up. So let's get this guy out of the way. And this camera back up. There we go. All right. So I need to get this USB drive set up. Where's that? Right here. Okay, and it's weirdly sealed. No, maybe not. Okay. This drive is supposed to be able to handle extreme heat and be driven over by a semi-truck, apparently. So we'll have to see about that now, won't we? Okay, let's get this plugged in to my hub here. Okay. So we've got the... Where are you moving? Okay. So we've got the ToughMax drive here, 32 gigs, and we're gonna have to head on over to the Unraid website, and we're gonna have to download the Unraid tool. So just go over to free trial, and we'll download for Mac, allow. All right, that should be up and running now. Okay. So we're going to choose the latest OS. We're going to choose our 32 gig drive. Next, we're going to call this BC Adventure 2015. And we'll leave DHCP yes, allow, and it's going to go ahead and start writing the drive. So this can take a couple minutes. Nothing crazy though. And once this is done, we will jump back into it. All right, so this is now finishing up. Excuse me. All right, from one enable. These are on the make bootable. So this is the computer that actually, you know what, the computer that's down there that I just showed you, it actually has UEFI built into it. So we're gonna leave it, and we're gonna see what happens if the system is happy with it or not. So that is pretty much it to get started with getting the USB creator done. Okay, so where are we at here? So I picked up the PC off Marketplace for $50. I got the GPU for $50, so that's $100 in. I spent $20 on the RAM. We'll call it $25 after tax and shipping. I spent $16 on the USB drive, and I pulled the hard drive and the power supply out of a old system that I had. So the power supply new cost me, I think, $60 Canadian, and the hard drive, if I was to buy new right now, it would be $100. But if you go on Marketplace, you can find a 4 terabyte typically for around between $40 and $60 used. With a budget build, obviously, the idea would be to repurpose old hardware that you have, work within your budget. That's the whole point of doing this video. So my drive is done now. This is all ready to go. So really all I need to do is just pop this into either an internal or external USB port. I prefer internal so that this can't get bumped or removed by accident. And connect network and power, and then turn it on. This is going to be a headless server, so I'm not going to bother connecting a monitor, keyboard, and mouse to it, because I don't want to have all that extra stuff. I don't need it. Unraid is built to be used via the web interface. There's nothing wrong with using the built-in interface off the actual computer, but the whole idea of it is to be remote. So, and we can always set a static IP afterwards, because we did leave it DHCP, but that's not an issue. We can correct that. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this video up here. We'll call this part 1. Part 2 will be in the next couple days, where I get it booted up, the license installed, and start giving it some purpose. Maybe in the end, I just give this PC away to a local viewer. I'm not looking to pay to have this shipped out or anything. And basically, you know what? Yeah, if there's someone local who watches the channel who would like this gifted to them, please leave a comment. I am in the Victoria, BC area. Occasionally, I am over in the Langley, Abbotsford area. Yeah, I mean, if anyone has an interest in, taking this off my hands, I will include the 24 gigs of memory, the GPU, power supply, the hard drive, the USB with Unraid on it. Like, you can take it all. Just remember, it's budget build, meant to be a starter PC and like starter Unraid system. But yeah, I mean, it's literally just taking up space, and I have absolutely no use for it. But yeah, so we're gonna wrap it up here. I will do the installation video in the next couple days. We'll call that part 2, and yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. Like hearing me babble on about nothing. And don't forget to join the Discord server. Link is in my channel description. And also, don't forget to check out merch. The merch store is going to be closing middle of May permanently. I'm not bringing it back. I've made that decision. Shopify charges way too much money. My inbox has been annihilated with spam related to Shopify from these cockroaches that come out of the woodworks looking to scam you out of your money. And I've already been scammed on Shopify, so not looking to repeat that whole thing again. So if you do want any merch, head over to bcadventure.shop and use the discount code YT10. That'll give you 10% off for being a viewer. All right. Like I've said 3 times now, I will do part 2 in the next couple days. And after that's done, I will, if anyone's commented or emailed me asking for the PC, I will happily give it to them. Um, but yeah, take it easy, everyone. I will catch you in the next one. Stay safe out there. Thanks for being a viewer. I love you all and appreciate every one of you. And I will catch you in the next one.